Oshkosh 2020, here we come.
Flight of 2 for the overhead.
We landed here.
We're looking at an F-111 F.
All right, we are on our way, 338 miles until the next waypoint, which is Duluth, Sky Harbor. I just saw this airport right on the edge of the water there, Duluth, KDYT, and thought I wanted to go see it, and thought Oshkosh would be a great time to go see it. So since we're doing our Oshkosh replacement of sorts, this seemed like a perfect opportunity to head out there and try and camp at the airport. So that's what we're doing. And now 337 miles to go. So we're here approaching Fargo. Definitely the Midwest, very flat. And what's funny is all the roads are lined up east-west, but I'm flying ground track of, I don't know, maybe 070. So I'm just slightly at an angle from all of the roads. And it's, let me try and get a video of it here. I wouldn't say it's like driving me nuts, but it feels wrong that I'm just not lined up with them, even though I know it doesn't make sense. But yeah, there's not a hill to be seen. I think there's maybe, like as far as I can see, maybe 100 feet of relief. It's very picturesque Midwest flatlands. This is definitely the land of 10,000 lakes. I think I see 1,000 from right here. Wow.
There was a bunch of audio that I missed between the planes. We were talking about the winds because at Duluth Sky Harbor they were about 15 gusting 30 and 45 to 60 degrees off runway heading, so not ideal. Now they were scheduled to die down, and they were dying down as we got closer, but we had to make the decision if we'd head into a different airport first and wait it out, or straight to Duluth Sky Harbor. So we chose me to go in, take a look at them, and do a low approach and check out the winds and potentially land. And we did that because I'm an awesome pilot. Actually, it's because Brian had a little bit more weight in his plane and was closer to aft CG, so it made more sense for me to go in and take a look. But also, I'm an awesome pilot.
All right, we are in Duluth. Sky Harbor's got some gusty winds, so I'm going to go take a look at it, see how the winds look on the windsock, and see if it looks like it's worth going in there, if we're going to divert to another place nearby and wait for the winds to calm down a little bit.
As long as you're there.
There it is. That is a pretty airfield. Ooh.
It's game on. Racing post, we get along.
Duluth Sky Harbor traffic radar V7 Mike Bravo's going to overfly the field at 2,000 feet for a wind check. Duluth Sky Harbor.
Help me paint the picture.
Go get a good look at the windsock here. Wow, this is a neat area.
I'm a cleanse.
It looks a little gusty, but not too bad. Fairly steady, and it looks like it's maybe 20 degrees offset, not 40.
It's you.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a go. If nothing else, I'll do a low approach and get a look at it, but I think it'll be all right. I'll give a good assessment on it though. Cool.
It's game on. Racing post, we get along. Game on, stay strong. All I wanna do is sail into you. Help me paint the picture. Like the sun.
Just set up for a little longer final than I normally would. A little extra airspeed.
Build some strength. We're gonna go past forever. Tell me that you're ready. Tell me that you're ready. We're gonna go past forever. Keep us going steady. Like the sun kisses the clouds. It's game on.
It's windy and bumpy, but it's not terrible. All right, coming in.
All I wanna do is sail into you.
Oh, Brian's coming in. He looks much smoother than I'm sure I did.
Like the sun kisses the clouds. Keep us going steady. It's game on. Like the sun kisses the clouds.
Just landed Duluth Sky Harbor. It is a little windy. I don't know if you can see that windsock and the waves coming in. But I don't want to open my canopy because I'm afraid it's going to crush me as I try to open it. I think I have to. Sacrifices must be made if I want to get out of the cockpit. Ooh. Alright. Well. Yep, that's some wind.
Concrete pilots.
We landed here.
We were the concrete pilots.
Out to dinner, we got stuck behind this drawbridge, but actually it was pretty lucky. We happened to get to see the Queen of the Lakes, which is the Paul Tregurtha, and that is the title reserved for the longest ship in service in the Great Lakes. How long? 1,013 feet. And quick perspective check, a modern aircraft carrier is about 1,090 feet, so pretty massive.
Our luck is turning. The weather's looking much better. We're stuffed full of Italian food and we have White Claw beer and bourbon. Got some folks we're gonna hang out with here. And I think I like Duluth. I like Duluth and Billings. I'm feeling good about all these stops.
But now you're gone. We were the concrete pilots, driving around too fast until everything burned to the silent night. We were the concrete pilots, waiting around for life to catch.
We've made camp. Probably can't see this at all. But we have tents. We did this in the wind. Waves still crashing in. But tents made. Brian's keeping it super classy here. On the cement. Pouring the bourbon into the styrofoam glasses.
Oh, help us go water. Yeah, I put a tablespoon.
Oh, you did?
Put a tablespoon of water in there if you. But too late.
Concrete pilots, waiting around for life to catch up and show the guiding light. We were the concrete pilots, bound to the silent night. We were the concrete pilots, waiting around for.
There we go. Little morning coffee routine. Some float planes. Packs of wild birds. I'm not sure. This doesn't quite take it away from 3W7 for me, but it's in the running. Oh, there's like a little ferret over there running on too. Fewer bugs at 3W7, that's true. A lot of spiders though.
Well,
Need to get this guy off of my tie down.
We are taxiing out Duluth Sky Harbor for a 3-1 takeoff, which will take us right over the town of Duluth, over some cool bridges. Weather, I keep saying this, I feel like I keep repeating it, weather's beautiful. These are the Apostle Islands. I didn't even know these were up here. We are en route, Oshkosh 2020. Here we go. Needle on the nose, 162 nautical miles away, 52 minutes. Let's do this.
November 9-7 Mike Bravo, heavy inside, disregard the report. Wind 29006, runway 27, clear for the option.
Gonna land on the green dot. Mike Bravo is on the go after the concessionary touch and go.
November 9-7 Mike Bravo, Roger. Are you gonna go back, depart the airspace, or you want to do touch and goes?
I'm gonna head south now and continue on.
November 9-7 Mike Bravo, Roger. Left turn out to the south is approved. Have a good flight.
Left turn out's approved, 7 Mike Bravo, and we'll see you next year.
Hopefully it'll be a little busier.
Absolutely.
I feel like I'd be remiss not to note that everybody in Dayton was really great. From ATC, approach, tower ground, the FBO, everyone was fantastic and top rate. So on the off chance anyone from Dayton hears this, thanks so much for the services, and it was great working with all of you.
Where are you gentlemen parking?
We're headed to the FBO for gas, and I think it's the defense FBO.
I don't know. I've never heard of that. We got three. We got Aviation Sales, we got Stevens, and we got Wright Brothers.
Stevens, that's it on the chart here. It says Aerospace and Defense. Thought that was a strange name.
7 Mike Bravo. Then you're right there, Bravo, then northbound on Charlie to Stevens, this frequency.
Northbound Charlie, this frequency, 7 Mike Bravo on flight. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, no worries. I like kind of watching the overheads. I don't get to see them that much anymore.
It's a shame.
Where are you guys going to?
Well, since Oshkosh was canceled, we still came out, and we're going to go to the Air and Space Museum here as a kind of a consolation for the big show.
Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, but the museum down here is great. It really is.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We used to come in here back when I was in the military for Huravacs, and we'd spend a lot of time there. It's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of the benefits of being from this area. Got to do it my whole life.
Oh, it's awesome.
All right, most important stop for Oshkosh 2020, right here. The U.S. Air Force Museum, Dayton, Ohio. We're walking in. It's 8:56. We just filled up on Cracker Barrel. This is the start to a beautiful day. I feel like we need some in the Champions plane. That plane right there, the bird of prey, that is why this is the best air museum on earth. That's a tech demonstrator. It actually flies. It looks like it's fake, but it's not. Google it. It's awesome. This is one of the early demonstrators of the stealth program.
We're looking at an F-111F. This airplane was stationed at RAF Lakenheath before going to Cannon Air Force Base in New Mexico, and it was retired in 1996. This aircraft, tail number 390. Anyway, I used to work on this airplane when I was stationed at Cannon Air Force Base.
And so you actually retired it before it was brought here, right?
Correct, yeah. It was assigned to the 524 Fighter Squadron in Cannon Air Force Base, and it was retired in July of 1996.
That's super cool. Great success. 3.5 hours of airplane glory. I had forgotten some of the planes that were in there despite having been here. I think this is my 4th time. I guess I get new stuff too, but I don't know. That Valkyrie, that thing's incredible.
That is incredible.
Ooh. All right, onward. Food, fly.
Awesome.
Oshkosh 2020 continues.
That is it for part 3. The next one, we'll be leaving Ohio. Brian heads to North Carolina. I head up to Illinois, battling just a little bit of weather. Check out the other Vark content if you have not done so already. And also, if you would like to see more stuff like this, hit subscribe, which we've conveniently placed right here on this screen for you. And hope to see you on the next installment of Varkfest 2020.